Well, hello, hello. This is Rosa, RCG Creations. How you doing? We're going to be making some... Let me get you back and screen. My tripod's still broken. It is what it is. I wrote down the directions. Okay. I already cooked and drained the bacon and chorizo. I got my shredded cheese. I got my diced red onions. I got my scrambled eggs. Now I'm just going to squirt. I'm not going to for sure how much pie crust we're going to have because I only got one roll left over from the Christmas holiday, so we're going to see how much we have left. If you can, try to start off with cold pastry. And I know I'm cheating instead of making my own, but I don't have any more homemade pie crust, so you use what you got, right? That's what I'm always telling y'all. Use what you have. Don't worry about what you don't have. Okay. So we're good to go with that. Put the oil out of the way. Oh. Sorry, you're not totally in frame. Okay, there you go. Make sure your table is clean, which I already wiped down just before I started. Now, if your pie crust is not really thin, thin it out, roll it out, make it thinner. And I'm going to roll it out just a little bit, just so hopefully I can get maybe 1 or 2 extra muffin tins in here. Here we go, see? It's stretching it out. You also don't want it too thick in your muffin. Oops. So just roll it as thin as you want, as thin as you want it. Because remember, pie crust puffs up a little bit. Now we're going to get our cookie cutters. I keep mine in my original box, just for convenience sake. And I think, yep, that's the size I'm going to need. I don't know if it tells you what sizes they are. I don't have my readers on. Oh yeah, it does. It says you've got, there are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 centimeters, which is 1 5/8, 2, 2 1/4, 2 3/4, 3 1/8. So I'm using the 2 1/4 because I'm using the second to the biggest one. And I'm just going to cut each one out. Got your little dough. I'm not too worried about putting it all the way. You can put it all the way to the very top if you want to. I'm not too worried about it because I just want the egg to be on the bottom, the crust to be on the bottom part. But of course make them bigger. And try to get your fingers to go all the way down the little corners. And I'll show you one. I grabbed one of the big ones. So that's a bigger one. And you see how much more it went in compared to the ones next to it. You see that? How much higher up? So it's totally, your total preference is totally up to you. Because you're only going to want to refill, I'll do 2 and 2. You're only going to want to fill your muffin tins up to 3/4 full. Because it's going to swell a little bit. Not swell, it's going to puff up. Okay. Gotta do another one of these. I didn't use my big one here. I think I'm gonna make half and half. Let's see what we have. And I think I have enough that I can spray the other 6 muffin tins. Okay, yeah, I do. So let me know. And this is just vegetable spray, nothing special. You can use any oil that you have. Doesn't matter, totally up to you. And I'm just using a paper towel just to make it easier on myself. And I don't have to worry about getting dirty fingers. And I don't want spray all over everywhere. Okay, so let's do some more of these. I know I'm out of frame. But there you go. And I got a tight area here, but you know what? You make do with what you have. You can use what you've got and just work around it. Cooking's supposed to be fun. You're not supposed to have to worry too much about all the little, what do you call that? Demographics and what you don't have. Just concentrate on what you do have. Okay. And I'm not going to waste that dough. I'm going to show you in just a minute. This is going to be a 2-for-1 video. Oh, my oven's preheated. Yay! And now this doesn't really take very long. So let me get this out of the way. I'm going to roll that up. We'll do that in a minute. Here's my scrambled eggs. Let me move this out of the way. I'm charging my phone. I'm almost totally out of juice. Get my book out of the way. Okay, you want to add your whatever fixings you have. Vegetables, bell peppers, onions. Hubby don't like onions. I love them, so mine are going to be totally separate than his. Bacon. You make it as full as you want it. Oh, I forgot my cookie scooper. I've got 4 of them. 2 are pretty close in size. Middle size and a large one. I'm using my medium one. So you just want to stir this up. Oh. And I'm sorry, I totally forgot salt and pepper. You want to season it to whatever seasonings that you want. And I'm going to add a little bit of garlic, minced onion, and onion powder. This is one of the good things about when you're baking for yourself or for your family. You get to put whatever it is that you want to put in it. Now I got myself some garlic salt. Let me pinch some in there. It does get hard with the humidity. You just, whoops, a mess. I was doing so good. I don't want to put too much to overpower it, but I want to be able to give it some flavor. Alright, and then we're going to bring onion powder. brought myself a spoon, but I didn't. But we're okay. It'll work. Hubby don't mind onion powder. He just doesn't like chewing into the onion. And then we're going to do some minced onion, but that's for mine only. And pepper. I'm not doing salt because I have salt already with the garlic. Because I ended up getting my garlic salt mixture, not just my garlic. I have garlic salt and I have garlic powder. So depending on what it is which one I use. Stir that all up. Now I'm going to scoop this in. And actually this scooper is a perfect size for like 3/4 full. I'm waiting for that excess egg to come off that scooper. And actually that one was a little bit less, but we're good. I'm going to fill these all up first, and then I'm going to... I messed up. Dribble. That's spill number 2 for me. One of these days I will be spill proof. But it's not today. Okay. Coming near the bottom of the barrel here. Oops, forgot that spot there. I may have to make some more egg mixture. Yep, it looks like I'm going to have to make more egg mixture. Thank goodness I got more bacon and sausage, which I'm glad. But let me finish this part up. You know what? I'll bring you back because I got to make myself some more egg mixture. So let me make some more with my seasonings and I'll bring you right back. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I forgot to tell you. You can add milk to your egg mixture, heavy cream, buttermilk, if you like. I would if I had it, but I don't have any one of those. And I want to hurry get breakfast done and out of the way so I can start my day. So I'm not going to take the time to make buttermilk, which normally I would do that. But I'm okay with it because the milk makes the egg mixture a little bit more fluffy. But this is just hubby and I. We're good to go. Okay. Sprinkle the top layer, or you can put the cheese and mix it all up together however you want to do it, but I'm going to sprinkle mine on top. That's just what I like to do. And you sprinkle as much cheese as you want. It's going to go into a 375 oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Because you need to have the dough and the egg, you need to give it time to cook. And what's nice about these is you can freeze these for up to 2 months, cooked, or flash freeze these raw, just like I'm doing right here, but flash freeze them. And then take them out. After 2 hours of flash freezing, take them out, put them in a freezer bag, and then all you got to do is pop them out of the freezer the night before, put them in the muffin tin, let it thaw out in the fridge, and then bake them the next morning or evening, whenever you want to make them. That one's going to be a little skimpy because I ran out of my egg mixture, but that's okay. I'm just going to add a little bit extra cheese. This is going to be a cheesy one. Hubby will do that because he's the one that prefers cheese over. I like it, but it's not. I don't have to have it. I'm okay without it. With or without it, I'm good to go. And I personally, this is just me, Rosa, I like to make sure there's no cheese or anything overhanging. Like, see that little piece right here? Whoops, you can't see me. Sorry about with my broken camera, I only have so many angles. Sorry about that. But whenever you have little pieces that fall in between here, just take that extra few seconds, take it out, pop it in. What you're doing is you're saving yourself cleanup time, because that's going to get hard and bake onto your pan. And I'm going to clean up my extra egg mixture mix that I spilt in between the little rows, just because I want to save myself extra cleanup is really all I'm doing this for. Now we're ready to go. We're going to put these in the oven. We're going to come back. I'll bring you back in 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, we are done. This is the first batch. I was able to make 5.5 more because I ran out of the pastry dough, but I went ahead and just made one with no dough in it. And I'm going to show you that at the end of this video. So see how much when you fill them all the way close to the top, how much they puff up? Let me bring you closer. See the difference in how they puffed up? But the biggest thing is, what does it taste like? And then if you're doing a party, what does it look like? So let's get one that's got all puffy. And some of the cheese is sticking to the pan, but it's pretty much coming apart, as you can see. Look at that. Now let me get one that's kind of little. Because I already put salt and pepper in it, I don't need to add any more. See the difference in the size based on how. So this is another thing when you when you're making from scratch. You could make it whatever size you want. Now let's do the biggest part of all. The taste test. So that the dough did cook, as you can see, but I showed you just a while ago. Ouch, hot, 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 hot. See how the dough did cook all the way around? Plenty of cheese on top. I think another good breakfast, a good hearty breakfast, would be to have some hash browns in here, but that'll be it for another day. Cheesy. The crust is fantastic. And this was just store-bought pie crust. You can taste the egg. I can taste the bacon. I can taste a little bit of that garlic and the onion powder. Oh, there's just a hint. Oh, excuse me. There's just a hint of the onion powder and the garlic, but enough that you can taste it. And let me show you what it's cut up. Look how fluffy the egg is. And I didn't put any milk or heavy cream or buttermilk in there. But if you want it even more fluffy, add a milk to your mix. So anyway, this is my take on mini breakfast egg quiches. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. I wanted to show you what happens if you don't put enough oil in your muffin can. It sticks. Okay, see how those stuck? I didn't put enough oil in there, so do yourself a huge favor and cleanup time is make a bunch of oil. Now I did make one because I ran out of crust. Where is it? Okay, this one. This one has no crust at all. That's just the egg mixture. Okay, see that? All these other ones, see that, have crust. Sorry, they're hot. Whoops. So, here's my take on a mini quiche and what not to do when you're oiling your muffin tins. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.